What up, channel? It's Foreplayy, and this is just another commentary. First and foremost, the gameplay is Standoff, Hardpoint. This is scrims, getting ready for our online qualifier matches, and I end up going beast mode, so I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Today's topic is, yes, you read it at the top, can you make a living or a career off of gaming? And what I mean living, like you're not like struggling eating ramen noodles, and what it takes, because I feel there's a big misconception about how to do it if you're going to try to do it, as well as just basically the survival of winning to play video games. And a lot of people I've heard call it nerdy if that's what you do in your life. A lot of people call it you're blessed, which I personally consider myself blessed just because of the opportunities I've been given. But there's also more to it than you think. A lot of it has to do with people having the same vision you do when it comes to sponsors and everything like that. So let's go ahead and get right into this. And first and foremost, talk about making a career off prize winnings alone. That is, to be honest, it's very difficult. That's one of the hardest things, is to do that on winnings alone. I'm going to be saying some stuff in this video, and I'm not bragging, so please don't be like, oh, he's just bragging about his tournaments. Yes, I'm proud I won them, but I don't need to tell you guys how much I've won to make myself feel better. But I do want to do it for an example, so don't think that. Going into this, picture 2008, okay? 2008, if you were to win a PCL, I believe the grand total is like $2,500, okay? So a PCL stands for Pro Circuit Ladder. In 2008 for COD 4, if you won a PCL, you would get $2,500, and they had those every 2 or 3 months. So obviously you're not making a winning off of that. Secondly, Game Battles hosts a bunch of tournaments online in COD 4. They still host a bunch of tournaments. And in these tournaments, you're given 60 to 90 days after you send in a prize claim form to get your payment. I've personally won over 70 plus tournaments of those, maybe even higher. I know I've won 105 plus total tournaments, and all that I accepted the prize for. And to make a living off of that alone was impossible. And that's why you notice a lot of pro players still live at home. A lot of pro players attend college. A lot of pro players are still doing their own thing, but there are a select few that are huge on YouTube, that are huge on stream, to where they can get bunches of not bunches, but a lot of money from different areas such as stream and YouTube. You guys know me, I'm upfront and honest about the money I make on YouTube. It's not enough to support myself. In fact, it's not enough to buy a video game. I make like 50-some dollars on YouTube, and I don't really worry about it. And I think the most I made is like 70 when I had a huge montage, and that's not why I do it. I do it because this is like where I can vent. This is where I can come to you guys and say, hey, I got an issue with that, or hey, you need to get better, or hey, I can just be motivational. Motivation is one of the biggest the biggest reasons why I do YouTube and to continue to grow who I am, because I still have a lot to learn in life, and spreading my knowledge on certain things, whether it's my newfound love in fitness and stuff over the past year and a half, or just gaming in general. You know, like I have won a lot. No one can take that away from me. And in fact, that's one of the biggest things. Back on topic is that's going to be almost impossible. If you're Optic, those members on Optic, I'm not singling them out. They're a bunch of good dudes, but they make a lot of money via stream, via what is it? Like via their streams and also their YouTube channels. That's pretty good money because of how much subscribers they have, and also the quality content. All those pros, I believe, put out pretty good content. I haven't watched them enough lately to see what they're putting out, but I'm sure like they're quality guys. So they just make more money than a lot of other people because of that. And then there's other, like, this is just from the pro aspect. There's other pros out there that do really well streaming. I know Rambo does really well. I know Proofy, when he's on his grind, he can do really well. Sharp, a lot of the dudes on Fear. And a lot of people are like, oh, they're making so much money, YouTube money, Twitch TV money. And it's not as much as you think unless you get in a huge subscriber base. You know what I mean? Like, I have 23,000, but a lot of you guys are inactive. Well, not you guys, because you get what I'm saying. But a lot of people are inactive, and I don't know why that is. Maybe because I took a break or I wasn't putting out steady commentaries. And I just stopped caring about subscriber base. As long as the ones that I have, like, I'm good with. You know what I mean? Like, I feel the Foreplayy gang now is just huge, you know? Like, I'll go into pubs, everyone will know me and be like, Foreplayy gang, because we all have the same thing. We're all trying to get better. We're all trying to just drive to become what you really want to be in life, and that's what I'm here for. So back to topic again. 2010, I made Well, I won 2 Pro Circuit ladders in the same month for PS3 and for Xbox, and I won a national championship totaling $18,000. There's another side tournament I won that was $800. So that was $18,800 we made as a team. That was the biggest month for Team Envious in terms of money won. And it's still not really that much. You know what I mean? You got to wait 3 months to get that money. And a lot of people could make that working at Domino's or McDonald's or wherever the case may be. So that's why you have to make sure you land a sponsor, but you have to have enough power to be able to do something for them to make a lot of money. A lot of people don't want to tell you the details on sponsors because it's kind of just how it is out there. Like, everyone keeps their sponsor stuff quiet. For me, I don't really have anything to hide. We were sponsored by Triton at one point in time when I was on Envious a long time ago, and we would market their headsets because that's the headset we used at the time. I thought they were good headsets. It was our first sponsorship, so it was huge. Shout out to Hastor for helping us land, well, for landing it himself, I should say. He pretty much did that. And then we sold them a bunch of product because people saw us using them. They asked us if we liked them. We were honest. We said we loved them at the time. I'm definitely, yeah, I'm not about that Triton life anymore. No disrespect. But yeah, so pretty much that's what we did. And then in turn, they would pay our team, like, let's say $1,000 a month. With that $1,000, you can then split it $250 each. And obviously that's money. But when you're talking about renting, like rent a house, or not a house, but like rent you have to pay and stuff, you need to get an outside source of income. So if your plan, that's why I always tell you guys, if your plan is to take gaming as serious as possible, make sure you still focus on your school, your sports, your fitness, everything else that you want to focus on. Gaming should fall second. Family, obviously, first and foremost above everyone. That's something even I neglected. When I was in like the grind time of my career, more in 2008, 2009, I would, you know what I mean? I'd never even really talk to my parents as much unless like it was a holiday or I came home. Because I haven't lived at home for like 4 or 5 years now. And I've been like 7 states away or whatever I am. And obviously I've been home since then to visit. So that's not really the issue. But either way, I wish I had more time to talk about this topic, but stay in school and keep doing whatever it is that you guys love. Gaming should be your second priority. As always, this is Foreplayy from Caliber Gaming and the Foreplayy gang. You guys are the best. Peace. What up, Foreplayy gang? I hope that you guys like that commentary and beast gameplay bringing at you guys. Top left, we got a video, what position or role, like, should you play or do you play? Top right is, are former pro players not good anymore? A recent commentary that I did. Definitely check both of those out. As always, comment, favorite, like, subscribe. Get at me on Twitter if you want. You guys are the best. Take care. Until next time.